Continuing with automotive story. So here we have a story. We have a news regarding Kia. Now, we have previous discussions of many car makers having trouble with different parts. I think Tesla had the battery problem, as well as I think what was the other car manufacturer? I think it's GM or Chevrolet. I forgot. Wherein there were different problems, then they had to recall their vehicles, and that's going to cost tens of thousands of millions of dollars. And it's the same case here for Kia, when they have to recall almost 300,000 vehicles or US vehicles under the threat of fire in their engine. So Kia Motors stated that the issue is vehicles could caught fire with the engines, which is that's a very big thing. While driving, your engine could catch fire and could be hazardous and deadly to drivers, and not just to the driver but to other motorists as well who's driving on the road. And the scary thing here is there are different models of Kias that are affected. So let me just go through some of the models here. Where was it? There you go. So you have the 2012, 2013 Sorento. You have the 2012 to 2015 Forte and the Forte Coupe. Then you also have the 2011 to 2013 Optima Hybrid. You also have the 2014, 2015 Soul and the 2012 Sportage. I don't know how you pronounce it. And all of those vehicles, if you own one, can catch fire while driving, and that's a scary thought. And it happened before with mobile device. I think with the Galaxy Note, wherein the battery caught fire and it's not safe to bring it in an airplane. Now imagine you're driving on the road, then it suddenly catches fire. You just imagine the turmoil, the shock of experiencing that. And it's going to cost them, hundreds of millions. So as stated here, Kia and affiliate Hyundai Motor agreed to pay a record amount of $210 million for the civil lawsuit that they encountered in the United States U.S. auto safety regulators, that they failed to recall 1.6 million vehicles for engine issues in a timely fashion. Now, the company already know when they launched those vehicles, or is it after the fact that they released already and it's already in the highways that people are using it? Even though I think it just goes to show that companies has to really go through a stringent process, even though it's going to be costly, that putting through the process of quality control is important to ensure the safety of of the citizens or the passengers in this case, or even the drivers. And I think another issue that crop out, which is totally different from the engine problem, I think a company who I forgot what's the name of the company that makes the air, what do you call this, the airbags. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The airbags, which was faulty, and instead of saving a life, could kill a person if it's not done properly. So that's why companies spends millions and millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in terms of research and development, so that they can ensure that the product that you're selling to the market is safe and sound. Otherwise, you go through this turmoil that it's a PR nightmare, and it's going to be costly for said companies here. And obviously, the Korean automaker has agreed to consent orders after the United States National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, that automakers inaccurately reported some information of the agency regarding the recall. So, it covers from 2015 to 2017. So the main issue here, as stated here, is that the lead to bear wear, so meaning wear and tear of your bearings, and then that could lead to engine failure, which could lead to fire, as mentioned. So this is a big issue. It's not just that is it a dashboard problem, is it a minor component that you could easily replace, and so forth. If it's an engine, it's a total maybe a replacement, and that's time that you're supposed to be using the vehicle, and now it's stuck at a engine repair or in a dealership store. So as of today, the article, they've already recalled 130,000 vehicles. So because connecting and bearings may wear prematurely, which can result in engine damage and increased fire risk, which is kind of scary if you think about it. You can just imagine driving along the road and not knowing it's a ticking time bomb that it may catch fire at any point. So hopefully they can avoid any critical incidents or lives could be lost because of this issue. And hopefully it's a learning experience for many companies that they have to really do their part in terms of making a vehicle really safe and ensuring that all the parts that are goes into a vehicle is has been vetted thoroughly.